It's raining in Florida, but I wanted to get a few more of the games and some uses of the products to you to look at, especially some team games and the use of the air golf flyers. So here's a few clips. I wanted to get a couple more games off to you and some products that I picked up. One of the things that I ordered, I got in the mail today, are these larger wiffle balls. These are like softball size, and these are going to work really good when you take your little pool tubes that they can hit these with and play golf with them, putting it into the soccer net or into a hula hoop. So the other thing I wanted to show you that I got from Julian Bannon was that she would set up 4 stations, 4 hula hoops. I've put them in real close here together, but they could be spread out maybe 20 feet apart, and then you form a circle. So you put a kid on each circle, and they start and they play to the next circle. They play 2 of them, and then they stop, and then they pick up the props from the kid that's finished that one, and then they play 2 more. So what happens is at the end of it is they're going to play 4 different kinds of games twice around. So here I've got this one, which you would start out with the wiffle ball and the cube playing over to that one, and then over here I've got the paddle with the ball hitting this to the next hole. And then back here I've got the broom and the soccer ball that you would play 2 holes with. And then we're going to have the, and then over here you could start with a bean bag, or you could use your air golf flyer, 2 hands, 1 hand, or just throwing it. So you can see that these type of games are really going to be fun for the kids, especially when they can play around and do different activities and circle around using the different props. The other thing I wanted to show you that I saw on some of the YouTubes I've been watching with these junior teachers is they take the rod like this, put it into the pipe, and then that really gives it security like this. Now, some of them will lay these down and they've used a rope, but what we could do is we could anchor the ends here, and the kids could walk on this like a balance beam. So it would be safe, but it would hold up because it's firm. The other thing they do, which I showed with pool tubes, is they will take 2 of these together like this, and then they have all the kids line up in a row. Maybe you'd have 2 together. They put it under their arms like this, and then they walk together like a train. So you could have races with this. So there's multiple uses for this. Also, what's so good about this is you can build a, by simply taking these connector rods, connecting it like this, for indoor use. Then you simply take it like this, and you could build a, you could build a hole with this, with the tubes on both sides, put the hole in here, and then that way the balls are not going to roll out all over the gym floor. You could actually design a little putting hole with this. So there's multiple uses with this. And the nice thing is if we have enough of these pipes that they can use for their streamers, their snappers, then you can connect all these. If you have small ones, you just connect them this way, and then you can make them longer, as long as you want. So you could design your holes, especially, I'm thinking about indoors especially. The other thing which I've come up with some ideas about is, like if you have these nice secure buckets, they can use these to sit on. You could also have kids put the bucket down and they have to stand on it to play a shot, or maybe they have to sit on it and play a shot. And then you'd have one kid which would carry the bucket for a hole, puts it down, the other kid sits on it, plays a shot, then the next hole he sits down on it and plays a shot. So there's lots of ways to use these sturdy buckets like this for all kinds of games. And then again, you can do this indoors or outdoors using the buckets. So those are just a few more ideas I wanted to give you.